Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Halloween. I'm really not in the mood. It's cold and dark and windy and wet. Okay, you guys. So I didn't, until probably 30 minutes ago, have any announcements to make, but I had someone share something on and a message to me, and so I want to share. I don't know how I missed this, but I am sharing it now. So I have something to share today. So the first one I want to share is something that started on the 25th. And it's not too late to get started. And this is, I like this one. I wish I could do it. I can do the next one though if I want to. Anyway, let me show you the first one. I'm going to share with you the pattern. And this is called Starry Night. Or Magic. Starry Magic it is. It is this quilt right here. And it comes in, I think you can get, there are two different sizes for this one. But this is the full quilt in this color theory. But you can make it as a large throw for 72.5 inches square using 9-inch blocks. Or a queen size 93.5 inches square using 12-inch blocks. This is by Jessica Dayan. And I've got links below to where you can get this pattern off of Etsy. And I've also got a link to her YouTube channel. She does have one Instagram post about it, but she's sharing most of her information on YouTube. Here is another colorway, the Christmas colorway. I think this is fabulous. I really do. I think Fig Tree Christmases would be fabulous. And then I like this blue one as well. I really do. And in the queen size, that might be a good one for my bed because I really want to go blue. Blue and white. So anyway, there's that. I will share also her Instagram post because you might want to write down these dates. The dates are listed in her Instagram post, and I'll put this link in below too. Good morning, Alicia. I'll put this link below as well. But it looks like it started October 25th, making all the pinwheel blocks. And then next week, the windmill star and diamond in a square star blocks. November 8th, black and orange star in a star blocks. November 15th, Ohio stars. The 22nd, the small ones. The 29th, the small chain blocks. And December 6th, the assembly. I think this is so, so cute. I really do. I really like this. So there is this, and this is a video that she actually has on YouTube. So I did not put this Instagram link down below in the description box, but I will add that. All right, so let's share the other one. So if you're familiar with Bonnie Hunter, she's got a sew-along starting on November 22nd. And let's share the quilt, the blog post. And it is a winter mystery. It's in November 22nd. She's got it highlighted here. It is the day after, or on Black Friday, actually, I guess. There is a link here in this post that I do have the link to the blog post here to the PDF, and I'll go through that here in a second. I did I'll bring that up so that we could look at it together. There's also links to her Instagram and Facebook page. She's just giving you all the tips and tricks for about making sure you print off all of the posts that she does with the clues and the releases of each of the patterns. But let me share with you. There's no picture of it because it is a mystery. So let me share with you now the PDF that I pulled up. Okay, so again, this goes into a lot of detail about her tips and tricks for this sew along, a quilt along, and her inspiration comes from someplace she's been this past year, which is Poland. And so there is some pictures of Poland in here and some of the inspiration. The colors were found in the beautiful paper art. And she also has paint chips here, Valspar ones. So if you want to go collect them, they are listed in here. So she's telling you what kind of, how much yardage you need of each of the colors, the colorways, and what she has chosen. And the essential triangle tool is her go-to. And I have two of the simple folded corners one. And so she uses her little color tool there if you want to use yours to help with that. But she's also got in this PDF the actual paint chips with the numbers on them, and they are Valspar. So your local paint store that has these chips, you can go ahead and pick those out. So I thought this was kind of cool. And the colorway is pretty nice, to be honest with you. So good morning, Lori. So I am sharing this information that was shared with me. And so this is something to look forward to. November 22nd is the Bonnie Hunter one with the Winter Mystery. And then Starry Magic with Jessica Dayan started this past Monday. So you can go ahead and purchase your pattern. And if you want to, for $12, and it does come in a digital download. So that is there for you. All right. How fantastic is that? Yay! When I didn't have anything to share, and in the last 30 minutes, I found a message that I didn't catch. So I got it all shared with you now. So thanks for sharing that information with us. And I have now passed it on to you all. I will also try to get this out onto Facebook. Today's kind of going to be a little bit of a rush kind of day because I didn't get any work done yesterday. I didn't get out to work. Something came up, didn't get out, and so I need to go today. And I am missing out. It's very, very busy right now, and they're in need of drivers. So I'm going to get out there as soon as I possibly can, and I'm going to stay out till the latest I possibly can too. So Lori, you're amazing. Thank you. And so I've got to get to a lot of work done. So today is Parliament Square, London Town, sampler, sew along, quilt along with Pat Sloan. I get to pick out colors for these two, the Guard and Big Ben. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. So I already picked out the two obvious ones, the blue and the red. I'm contemplating a different blue for the top of his helmet hat. But this is going to be his trousers. I think I'm going to try to fit the floral in there, and fussy cut that into here. The background will be the little belt here, and then this red check will be his uniform. So I'm contemplating a different. I could use the same blue for the top of his hat here. Let's see here. Let me pull out the blues that I've got here. I have lots of scraps in here, so Do I want to go something a little lighter? Do I want to use Fussy Cut some cakes? I just love this fabric, you guys. Oh my God, they're so cute. He is cute, isn't he? I could go something like this for the hat. I could do this. Either one of these would work. I could fussy cut one of the deer out of here. Put that on there. Let's see here. I could also go with this. Nah, I don't like that one. So I think even any of these would work. I'm kind of leaning towards one of these. Not so much that one. One of these two, I think I'll use. Either that or the same one here. I'll probably play with all. I'll cut the piece out with all three of these and see which one I like best. So I will keep those out aside. And I got scraps here. So there's some more of this. Oh yeah, this was a piece I messed up on. Okay. Scrap I can use, scrap I can use. Oh, we've got this one in here. No, too big a print. I don't want to go pink. I could do something like this. Nah, I don't think I'll do that. All right, so now with Parliament Square, yeah, I'll try to just wrap these up here. Set those aside. So I'm going to set this aside because I'm not going to use this. I already used this, so I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use any of those. I'm not going to use that. Oh, I was also thinking for the face and in his hands is also that gray. Oh, and there's like a little gold for like the cuff of his jacket. So I think I'll use these two for the cuff and the hands and face. I don't, unless I try to fussy cut some of the tan out of this. And I think I'll go with the gold and the gray dot. I also was thinking the gold and the gray dot for Big Ben. I am. I'm driving my skeleton around today. I am. He's been sitting in the passenger seat all week, or for several days now. So I'm thinking, yeah, the gold and the gray dot. I know, he's awesome. So the other day I was driving around, and every time we got a good offer, I would high five him or fist bump him and stuff. I'm like, deuces, dude, deuces. All right, so I think I'm going to go with that route for Big Ben. Or do I want to do this? Oh, this red just caught my eye. Should that be his jacket? I think that should be Big Ben. I think Big Ben should be red, don't you? I don't know. I'm thinking Big Ben needs to be red. And then I'll use this blue for this blue spot right here. And then for the green section at the top of the roof, do that tilde green or this tilde green. This one here is closer match. How does that look from that distance? Let me bring it forward. Let's do this. It might be too big prints. Should I do maybe... Hold on. I'm getting some ideas here. Ooh, no, I can't do that. Don't want to do that. I think I'm thinking more pink needs to go in here. No, I can't. I'm not seeing one. Let's see here. Do the raspberry and the darker green, or the reddish tomato red and the lighter green for Big Ben? Maybe the raspberry and the darker green, because like there are more blank spaces here to pull out for these sections here, with that navy blue in the middle. I'm thinking the raspberry, the tomato red, or raspberry. Raspberry. I think the raspberry too. Thank you, Lori. Thanks, Misty. So I'm thinking we're going to do this instead. We'll take this off. We'll put this raspberry up here. Oops. And this green for Big Ben. Looking good. I'll use this for the gray portions, the raspberry for the gold portions, this blue for this blue section, and this green, the more solid parts for this, because they're teeny pieces. And then this is applique on an embroidered clock face. The blocks are like a puzzle, and when it's all sewn together, just fit perfectly. I love this sampler. The raspberry is a nice addition. I think so too. I agree. And Misty, it is the most funnest project I have yet done. I can honestly say that I am absolutely in love with this project. Absolutely in love with this project. I still need to put Buckingham Palace together. I have to cut that top piece and get the template out to put my windows. I don't know, it looks a little mushy to me, but I'm going to let that just sit and stew once I put it together. I don't know. Once I get all the other blocks together, because I am sitting here and stewing on Otour National Parks and not liking some of my blocks. So I'm kind of sitting with it for right now, but I have a feeling I'm going to redo some blocks. I'm not real happy with how they turned out. I'm not 100%, let's put it that way. I'm not excited about it. This one, I'm a little excited about this one. I am excited about this one. So I'm looking forward to getting to that one. So I will work with those colors. I don't think I've missed any sections. There always seems to be a part. What did I do with that gold? What was I going to do for it? So this was going to go on the top for his helmet, and then this and that for his hands, or was I going to use the gold? I don't even know what I did with the gold. It's not even here anymore. There it is. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use the tan or some gold portions for his cuffs. I think they need to be gold for the cuffs. So I'll leave that on there. All right. Woo! This is fun. This one here, I get just tickled about. I really do. I get so tickled about it. Yay! Okay. So let me take my pins out of this so I can lay everything on here. I have my background fabric laying on the back of this. So now we'll get to our, I haven't done anything more. I mean, I tried and it didn't work. So I am letting that go for a moment. Okay, let's put these down. I was trying to finish up my barn chicks for Little Pink Homestead, and I don't know how I missed it, but I was a little shy on a fabric piece. And this happens with FPP. You just don't have a piece big enough, but somehow I missed it when I was ironing it flat, that it wasn't covering the space. So I got to redo a section, but that's okay. It's just one section. Otherwise, everything else is fine. Everything else is fine with it, and I'll have it done in no time. So I'm not going to stress about it, but so I was thinking, what am I going to work on today during our sew along time? I really didn't have like anything in mind. So I had to think about that this morning. And what is it that I have not touched that I'm a little excited to look into? So I pulled out this project because I have to have 4 of the pumpkin blocks done. So I'm going to sit here and cut fabric. I'm going to cut fabric for pumpkins today and potentially sew something together. We shall see. All right. So let me find my space in my book. What's everybody else going to be working on today? I'm going to find where I am in this book. I was putting the quilt together. Oh, hold on. You could make a smaller version of this quilt. I'm finishing up Crazy Quilt for my granddaughter. Oh, it's a Nightmare Before Christmas. I love it. Finish the Barn Star sampler. Yay! You put a photo. Okay, I'll put a photo on the community tab. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm going to go look something up. Hang on. I gotta go look something up. Okay. I'm gonna share. Elisa, is it okay if I share it? Everybody's got to go to her YouTube channel and look at it. I went and looked at it. It's beautiful. I'm going to share her community tab. Okay, here she started Red Sky at Night. Awesome. I love your colorway, those blues and magentas. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a fun project. I really have to agree with you there. And here's her Barn Star sampler. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Good job. Oh my gosh. It's a big one, isn't it? How big is it? Oh my gosh. Love it. I love it. Good job. This is like 90 something by 90 something, isn't it? From what I remember. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. The colors. Oh my gosh. Okay. 89 by 100. Yep, it's massive. And Teresa, lovely. I've only done one barn star so far. But look what you have to look forward to. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, that's awesome. You guys go working those big ones. I'm sitting here looking at my pattern for this one, and I'm seeing that there's a smaller version. I just might do that instead. How big does it finish? I'm really contemplating this. It's just one block of everything instead of 4 of everything. It's gorgeous. Good job, Alicia. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you're proud of yourself too, because you did a darn good job. Yeah, it's nice. And I can't wait to see more of your red sky at night. You're welcome, sweetie. You do good work. I swear you do. Anyway, I'm going to cut the pieces for 4 pumpkins, but I'm contemplating making 4 small ones. I don't know. I don't know. Candy rolls. I got to find the pumpkin section so I know what I'm supposed to cut. Is there index to what page I'm on? Yes, 44. 44. Look at this. I love her. She's so cute. With her green face and everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, I'm not going to push my monitor back so that you can see it. I'm just going to cut out fabric for my pumpkin. I'm just going to cut out fabric for 4 pumpkins because I want to make the big one, and you know, I'm going to try to continue. I still have time to get these finished, so I'm not like, I think on the, let me see, the next package will be mailed out around the 14th of November. So I have until the middle of November to get these done. And the Block Wednesday with Pat Sloan will be finished on the 13th. So I'll have an extra day to work on things. I'm not going to add anything new until about December, maybe. How do you all display and take good photos of your quilts? Alicia, how do you take pictures of your quilts? My sister gave me a little tip when I was there for my trip to Colorado. She told me to use portrait mode, which will fade out things in the background a little bit and focus on like what's right in front of you in portrait mode. And that worked okay. That works really well. That's how I took all my Colorado pictures out the back seat window. Alicia, how do you take your pictures? Do you have a special camera? I just use my phone, and it's a Samsung S23. It's not like the newest version or anything either, but display them on the bed. Do you display it on the floor? I hang mine on the wall, on the design wall, and then just stand back and take a picture of it, or go have somebody hold it outside. Yeah, I use my phone and try to take them outside. Yeah. Um, I've done it on a bed. Doesn't work so well because my lighting in the room's not so great. Outside lighting is better. Would you work on a block from London Sampler live one day? I am newbie and struggling with the pattern, but love it. Yes, I could do that. So tomorrow night we are having a bonus live sew along, and at 7 p.m. we're going to give that set because Monday we start 7 p.m. daily videos instead of 10 a.m. because of my work schedule. So I can work on that tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. I can work on that. I should hope to try to have the my Buckingham Square finished, and then I can start working on Parliament Square. Is that what it's called? Parliament Square? Yeah, Parliament Square. I can start working on this. And I can kind of talk through. So where do you struggle, Misty? Is it really understanding the instructions? Because I struggle there too. And the only reason I think I do is because I'm using different colors than what is used here. So I have to write it in what color I'm using to replace the one that she's using. And yeah, this one here, you also have to make that, there's a trick to this part right here. So, yeah. And maybe I'll just finish this one in that video because I've got to work out using that template. I don't know how to use this just yet. The pediment template on the back of the book for the top of the palace. So I'll work on that tomorrow. I could do that. Most definitely. I'll be happy to do that. I'm always looking for an excuse to work on that one. But I thought I haven't touched this one since I got it, and I've had it for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to cut these out. Wow, this color is called pickle. The pediment, yeah. We'll work on that tomorrow. How's that sound? Good. Because I was looking at it yesterday, and when I was working on it before I started the video, and I wanted to have the whole block done. But I looked at that and I was like, my brain just kind of went, huh? Okay. This is the citrus. This is the noble, and this is the saffron. Okay, lots of saffron pieces. So let's start with the pumpkin pieces. Oh, wow. This one's kind of the same way. There's like one picture that has all of the pieces, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you're going to be Mountain Time. My sister's in Mountain Time, so you're an hour behind me. So it'd be 6 p.m. your time. Is that too early? But that's the time that I'm going to start doing videos going forward, starting Monday, 7 p.m. every day. So yeah, every pattern is so different. I find this fascinating. So you have a picture of the pumpkin with all of the letters and of all the pieces. And then you have a picture of just two of the fabrics with all the letters laid out on it. But here is where you follow the sizing. It's separate. Okay, I gotta get my iron up here and get it going. I should probably also turn the volume off on my phone in case the boyfriend calls. Okay. All right. He knows I'm going longer today, but all right, get that going. Let's see here. What kind of a ruler am I going to need for this? Oh, you're California, but I won't be there. Okay, so that's 2 hours, 5 o'clock. I think Georgia's also in California time, so she's at 5 o'clock her time. Okay. And that's why I didn't do it tonight because, you know, trick-or-treating, I don't know, starts here at 6 p.m. Central Standard or 4 o'clock and goes till 8. And I will probably be done working between 6 and 6:30. So I'm only going to catch the last hour and a half or so of trick-or-treating. So, and I haven't even bought any candy. So I'm going to get that while I'm out today. Before I get home, maybe. I may just forego it and just come home, go to bed. I'm already tired just thinking about it. So let's see here. I am on NML. GH. Let's see. I don't need a whole lot. Now, is this going to be for 4 of them? Will this make 4 or just make 1? Okay, that's for small quilt. For the large quilt, I had to turn the page to get the right pieces. All right. They're not in order. Okay. But this is helpful. Okay. Let's press this. Make sure I'm understanding how they're asking me to do this. So from width of fabric. Okay. That's exactly what I got here. Width of fabric. I cut a strip this wide. Width of fabric. Okay. That makes complete sense. My brain is a little off today. Just a little bit. Okay, so I need this size with the fabric. And then I'll cut my next one. And then just do some sub-cutting. All right, so there's that one. And then I need 2. Okay, I need 2 of them this size. Is there somebody, Alicia, were you doing this Happy Halloween one too? So I got that one from the 2 strips. Okay, 2 strips. I think you were. Need 2 of those. 1 and 2. Yes. Oh, you got it yesterday? Nice. It was exciting, wasn't it? Are you doing the black one? Oh, you're doing the small one? And I want to do the large one. And I'll have more time to devote to this come December, but so I'm gonna start trying to make the big one. Okay, so I got those, 2 of those. Okay, I need one of this size. With the purple. Nice. I love that color. It's so pretty. It's like, it's not purple and it's not blue. It's just different. I like it. Do I only need one of these? Okay, I only need one of those. And then, yeah. See, they cut just like I do. I do. I like it. 1.5, and I need 2 of these. There's 1. And 2. All right. And then I need 1 more at this size. 1 and a quarter. Double checking. Measured twice, cut once. Quilting on. Yeah, Misty asks, has anyone else made an Elizabeth Hartman quilt before? I made just an Easter bunny, the bunny one. I just made 1 block. Blurple, that was perfect. Yeah, they are freaking adorable. Penguin Party, the fruit one, dinos, and 1 other. How do you organize your pieces? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alicia's making the produce one with all the fruit. It will be a focus project for the rest of the year for her. Yeah. Sandwich baggies. Let's see, how many of these did I need? So if you've got an entire like kit, yeah, that gets a little bit tricky, doesn't it? I've got like a block of the month. I don't have to worry about just the fabrics and the pieces that I need for this. Just needed 1 of those. Okay. 2 of those. 1 of those. Okay. So now I got to subcut those. But this is what I have left after cutting out the strips that I was told to cut out. So we shall see if I need anything more from that once I subcut all these pieces. Exactly. So I'm the same way, Quilton. I cut it as I need it. And so, like when I did the Buckingham Palace, I haven't even cut the background pieces yet, and because you only need so many pieces just for the border and the little head and the top of the roof. So I didn't even cut those yet. I worked on the rest of it. I hate cutting, right? Yeah, we lose our minds. Okay. So now from this strip, so I've got 4 pieces, K. 1 K pieces. Okay, so let's set this aside. Here's that blurple. It's not blue. It's not purple. It's blurple. Gotcha. So even though you didn't sew the block, you cut all the pieces out and put them in a Ziploc baggie. Yeah, great tips. Misty, thanks for asking the questions too. We've got great people here who can share tips and tricks. So this is going to be K. 1 1/4 by 6 1/2. I need 4 of those. I can do that right on there. This ruler can get it all. I can get all 4 of them with 2 slices. I'm going to get my letters out, my alphabetties, and I'm going to label these. I'm going to label them. I've been getting into that habit of cutting out my blocks before I need them. So when I'm ready to sew, all I have to do is just stitch it together and it goes really quickly. All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. This was K. All right. Now I need a board to put these on. My alphabetties I put in this little macaroon thing. Right? If YouTube had been around. I know. I learned so much from YouTube. I love YouTube. So my boyfriend, as a mechanic, he'll run into things looking for tips and tricks on how to get like parts off of like old rusty vehicles. And my son with his motorcycle, working on his motorcycle, how to do this and how to do that. I swear to God, he'd never learn a thing. Neither one of them would have learned anything had they not had YouTube. It's amazing. I need a board to put these things on. I think I'll use this one. I think I'll use that one. Barn chicks can go someplace else for now. I'll leave you over there so I can look at you girls. Okay. So label this. And then I'm going to check it off in the book that I did it. I got to check it off here and over here. All right. Next. And this is what's left of this one. So I'm adding it to the pile. London Town's going to be for you. That's great. You completed 2 quilts. Both gifts, one for my mom and a baby quilt. That's so sweet. Watch and rewatch. I did the same thing. I have watched lots of videos over and over and over and over and over and again. Okay, so from these 2 strips, I need M, I, and L. M. Okay. I can trust that. I need 8 of those. get them all lined up again. And there's 4. Eight, 1.5. And get these out of this portion. There's 4. There's 8. And this one's done. Woohoo! So I got this one. And this one is I. Alphabet G-H-I. Yeah, the alphabets are nice. But when you need to work on multiple projects and you only have one set. And not every designer's pattern uses letters. Yeah, I get those little things. I've got a Christmas ones, and I've got 2 sets. And I've got number ones. Okay, so this can go over here. I need 4 more of those. Okay. And Post-it notes work. These are invaluable. I've got them in this kind as well. They work fabulously. They hold very tight. I love it. Okay. And get this salvage off. And now I've got all of these. So that's the M's. I need my M. And the W works upside down as an M. Oh, that sounds cute. Working on sewing my own alphabets with denim and sew a letter on them and decorative trim. Well, that's adorable. Yeah. See, you can get real creative. You don't have to go buy anything. All right, so now I've got M, and I can check that off my list. The wind is just terrible out there. Okay, so M's. Oh, now the L's. 12, 1 by 1. Okay. Ooh, I think I can get that out of this. Okay. These are small pieces. There's 4. 8. This is great. This is great. Got them all. And this is L. There it is. All right. Okay, check that off. Now, check that and take that from this piece. Okay. Yeah, the alpha bitties are made of plastic. They're thick and they don't bend. I'd show you the Christmas ones I got. I think they came in the Jolly box, the exclusive Christmas box. Or wow. Should have ran that through a second time. 16. This is fun. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. All these little pieces that are left at the end. And they have the letter on this on both sides of it, so you don't have to only look on one side. This is G. I can check that off. And from these two pieces, this is going to be J, H, and G. Already did G. Well, this is just N, sorry. My bad. They somehow lost their order. Okay. Yeah, they're plastic. They're like tiddlywinks or whatever. And it has the same letter on both sides. Oops. And okay. And I need a bigger ruler for this one. I need a longer ruler. 8 3/4. There's 4. And the last 4. And then I have one more strip to cut from, and we can move on to the next color. All right. Again, this is N. And then one more strip. I'm going to use the smaller one. Four. Eight of those, and that's J. I love this. Oh, there's some of these double ones too. I wonder if Elizabeth Hartman goes that far. This one here goes all the way to U. Yeah, I'm sure there's some patterns that do. I have actually used it in some of Fat Quarter Shop's ones. I need my J here. H. Okay. J. I've obviously had to use these because they're sitting in the bottom of my thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them in here. It might have been for those sew-alongs we did this summer with that Fat Quarter Shop. Okay, there's J. I need 4. Oh. Okay. Now, let's make it thinner. Got everything out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. And I need 4 of those. Okay. And this is H. Love it. Missy, you got great questions. Do you have any more? Okay, H. And then G. And there. I've got all of my pumpkin colors already all cut out. I just hope I did it right. But I do have lots left over, so that's good. Oh, I think I put... This just needs to get added to this. Gotcha. I'm like, what? I already used G. It says 20 more. Oh. So there's 24 of these. Okay. Awesome. There's all my pumpkins. Nice. All right. I had to put these back in order. PQR. Okay. There we go. There we go. Back in alphabetical order. And now I want to do it so I just have to pull from the top. Okay. So now I can say this is done. All right, so now I want pickle. Okay. The pickle fabric. It's funky green. I know. I run out of labels too lately because I been working on too many projects. I don't have enough to go around. So what I do is I stack it up by size, like what I did with like the log cabins that I was doing for the dragon fruit. I just stacked them up or laid them side by side. Just what I needed so that I didn't get too far ahead of myself or eat too. So I'm really surprised I'm cutting out all 4 pumpkins at one time right now. I really am surprised I'm doing this. All right. One and 3/4 by 1 3/4. 2. I just have to make this 4. So I got this done, this done, this done. This is 12. This is 2. This is 4. Oh. 8. Where's my eraser? I'm making a mess of my book. Okay. 6 times 4 is 24. 8, 4, 12, 8, 8. So this I need 4 and 4. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. All right. 1 3/4. Let's cut off this selvage. And you know what I do sometimes too? I need 2. I have to get my calculator out so I can see, because I can't do the math. 3 1/2. 1 3/4 twice is 3 1/2. I need this ruler. So 1 3/4 this way by 3 1/2 this way. That way I can get all my pieces out of just this thing. Oh, let's just do this. Sometimes I get confused by the ruler too. Okay. And then I can cut out the 4 that I need. It's 2 and 4. And I've got this. This is A. I can mark that off that I did it. B. 4, 2 3/4. 2 by 2. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, there's 2. And one more. There. Okay, I got those. Pickles done. That's B. This is the stem of my pumpkin. Okay, there's B. Mark that off. Now the citrus. It's this one. The yellow. There's that other piece. There it is. Okay. I have to do this times 4. What's your number 1 tip for patterns with multiple pieces? Make sure you're in the right frame of mind. You need to focus. Have to have good sleep. Focus. I talk to myself. You hear me talking to myself. Anybody else have any other tips? Patterns with multiple pieces. Once I have these cut out, I'll lay out one, take all the pieces I need to lay out one block. Especially if you have to make multiple blocks, but I work section at a time. Yep, have extra fabric. That's a good tip. Always have extra fabric. Let's see. Block type. Do you also, depending on what the block is, do units at a time? It's like for this one, I'll lay out one pumpkin. Yeah. And then I'll make the eyes because that's a unit. And then make the nose. And then do this. I don't know that I'll do all 4 of them at one time, but I'll at least do one. And then all the bigger pieces will work. Like this is another unit. Otherwise, the rest of them, and then these. But you have to put the whole pumpkin together before I can even do the swirl flip. So, yeah, I'll work on units at a time. Let's see here. What does this say for that? I can cut this done. Okay, so I'm going to do this ruler. All right, so let's get what I need from that. I need 8 of those. So cut the salvage off. Two. Four. 6. 9. Yeah, I don't know how you manage that either. Good point, Quilting. Break it down, people. Break it down. Got 2, 4, 6, and 2 more. All right, and this is C. And then 2 by 2. Need 8 of those. Double check. Measure twice, cut once. There's 2. 4. There's 6. Can I get the other 2 out of this? I sure can. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8 E's. F's. 1.5. And I need 12 of those. I think I can get it out of one strip. I think I can. I think I can. 6, 3 more times. This is 10 and 12. I got it out of one strip. Woohoo! This is F. And this one. Then I just have to cut out the background pieces. And because I have all of this done, I could put the pumpkin together. And then I can cut out the background pieces because I don't want to cut anymore. I need 1. I have big 2, so this needs to be. I'm going to cut this salvage off. I can just go ahead and cut these off. I can cut these like this. 4, 2. By 4. Gives me that. And then break it down. And D. Because that'll tell me I don't have to cut anymore. I have the entire pattern. I cut the entire quilt, but I bake it per blocks I will be making. So if there are 12 different blocks, I bake each block, including all the multiples. Wow. I don't know. It's just a lot of cutting. I don't like cutting. Should I say that again? I don't like cutting. So this is what I have left of the fabric that I was provided. So I will put this in a Ziploc baggie. Should I need these colors again, I have extras just in case. So I'm just going to fold those up into a little thing and put them in my box. The section is like Lori Holt. Yeah, her cutting makes my mind tired. Yes. So my trick with Lori Holt in her thing is I pulled up the PDF and I did a search for everything labeled like the hometown houses. I forget what it's called now. But I did a search just for like Strawberry House. And then when I hit enter, it goes to the very first time it's listed. And then I cut that. And then I hit the button again and it went to the next one until it went right back to the beginning. So I worked on one block at a time and just searched for that. And then the pieced blocks, I did block number with the pound symbol because that's how it was listed in the, I think, in the pattern. However it's listed in the pattern, you have to put in the exact text. But so Lori Holt's Be Prepared documents, I found a trick with that. So if you are ever doing another project with that and want to learn how to figure out, see if I can help you figure out how to do it one block at a time, I can help you with that. Because I figured out a trick to that. All right, so now I'm going to lay out a block. Use this board. I'm going to lay out just my pumpkin pieces on this board. So I need C's and G's. Oh, shoot. I need 2 C's with an H in the middle and an M. I'm going to lay this out. Put my M in the middle. I need 2 C's. This one and this one. Okay. And then, hold on, I'm going to open this up. I need G's. I need 2 for each of the C's. So it flips. That's for 1. Okay. I need an M. These I'm not going to use right now. I need 1 M, 2 M's. 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. I'll lay this out. I need 2 N's, 1 on the left and 1 on the right. So now for the nose. Need a D. Come here. 1 D. For the nose. And then I need 2 I's. The flips on those. Okay. 2 J's for either side of the nose. They go that way. I need a K for under the nose, above the lip. Under the nose, above the lip. All right, so now for the mouth, I need an E. I need 2 of those. Okay. I need 1 on each side. I need an F. I need 2, 3 F's. 1, 2, 3. 1, a 2, a 3. There's an F. An F. An F. And 3 L's. One there, one here, and one there, and then G. I need 2 G's. They go over there. So there, I've got my pumpkin head for 1 pumpkin laid out, so I can make one. Yay! And then I will cut out the background and put those sew and flips on the corners of that, and then put the stem unit on and the border, and 1 block will be done. But that's it. That's all I'm going to be able to accomplish today. It is now going on 11:30. I have to work at noon to 6-ish, 6:30. It gets dark early now. And then tomorrow we gotta change the time. Not tomorrow, Saturday. I own a few patterns, but thought I would start with the llamas. Oh, how cute, Misty. Lloyd and Lola llamas. Golly, I love all of her patterns. Those robots. I wish I knew somebody, a little boy who wanted that because I really want to make the robots. Oh, anyway, you guys, I have to work in like half an hour, so I'm gonna call it a day and have something to eat before I go out because I won't get back here until 6:30. I said, and but I'll be back here again tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll do a quick little update. Red Sky at Night has a new assignment tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, we'll be back at 7 p.m. for a little soul along. And we'll work on London Town. Okay, Misty? You guys have a good rest of your day. I hope you get lots of trick-or-treaters and see such the cutest little costumes. Make them do little dances and little tricks and tell you jokes. And you guys go have a good day, okay? Have fun. Thanks for being here today. We've had a great chat. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Bye.